Have you ever had a moment where you felt like a failure? If you've ever attempted anything in life, then sure, we've all experienced failure. But what about failures in our faith? I remember many years ago, I was a brand new full-time pastor serving as an associate. And it had just been one of those weeks where a lot of different people came in that had different problems in their marriage, problems with their kids, problem in their job. And I just spent several hours that week listening to people's problems. And it kind of ran me down. And I remember standing in the reception area, and our receptionist said, called out to me and said, Pastor Jeff, Mrs. So-and-so wants to come talk to you. She's having a problem with her mother and wanted to talk to you about it. And I just heard so many people's problems. I said, Melody, I'm getting sick and tired of just sitting here listening to people's problems. To which Melody just responded, that is kind of your job, isn't it? Failure. Felt like I failed as a pastor in that moment. But what about when we feel like we failed God? Have you ever experienced that? Maybe I don't pray enough. Maybe I don't believe enough. Maybe I don't read my Bible enough or go to church. I think a lot of people deep down, when we look at our relationship with God, sometimes wonder, are we holding up our end of the bargain? Is God displeased with us and our worship? And it can be a real source of distress. This Sunday, I'm going to read to you from the prophet Isaiah, from a passage where the people of Israel felt like they had failed God. And I want you to hear God's response. Because God responds to the people of Israel's sense of failure with an amount of grace and love and compassion that's almost impossible to believe. But of course, that's why we call grace amazing grace, because it far exceeds our human expectations. I invite you to come join us this Sunday at 8:30 and 11 o'clock, either in person in the sanctuary or live stream, and we will discover new depths of the mercy of God our Father. I look forward to seeing you then.